So let's start here with the unboxing of it. Let's see. Like here, probably this is the front plate here. Manual, probably the drivers. Probably want to just download the most recent drivers from online though. Quick install guide, kind of. And here we have the keyboard. For audio, microphone, headphone, and two USB 2.0 connectors. As you can see the layout of it, you have your WASD keys right here. This does have a function of light. I will be able to show you that later. Just showing you what the keyboard itself looks like. Back here, two different, it's kind of nice, two different types of leveling here, I guess you could say, or angles for the keyboard itself. Get a good view there of the keyboard. These keys here are macro keys, so you have 6 on each side, giving you a total of 12. Fairly slim. It's fairly light too. One thing I'd like to show you is these grips. Right here, there's 4 of these. These are like rubber pads, and these things really grip. I mean, when I put this keyboard down on the surface, I have a glass surface, it really connects and it really prevents this keyboard from moving around. So as you can see, there's a total of 4 of them. What we have here is an adjustable wrist rest here. This actually can go onto the bottom. If you see these little hinges right here on the Saitek Cyborg, you can see right there, this can actually, the way it connects is like that. As you can see here with the wrist guard extended out, it actually does come, you can push it or pull it in and out, so you can get that different differentiating, I guess, link to it, depending on your own likings. I want to show back here as well. So you have headphones, microphone, and a nice little USB port back here. Actually, on the cable for the keyboard, the back end cables, you will see one of these, this one right here, if you can see, external. This one gets plugged into a free port on, or free USB port on the back of your computer, and that's what this one here is for. This one here says KB. This is the keyboard one, so this is for the keyboard actually. This is for the USB on the keyboard, and you have your microphone and your headset. This here shows the width difference, as you can see with the Fatality keyboard here, the width of it and how I had it set up on my lower keyboard. I had the mouse pad and the Razer Mamba next to it. As you can see, I'm going to have less space with this larger keyboard. I'm probably going to be using this keyboard on top of the desk as it is now and not using the bottom desk at all. I will have everything in the top part. So it'll be a little different. It'll be a little bit of a change, but all for the better, hopefully. This is the Cyborg head indicator. When you're in normal mode, the left side of the head will be illuminated. When you're in Cyborg mode, the right side of the head will be illuminated. You will notice that the WASD keys, the spacebar key, and the arrow keys are silver looking. This is actually a coating. It's a hard-wearing metal plated cap for these key gaming areas, so they will not wear down in use, as these keys would probably be used more than any other key in gaming. One of the nice features of this Cyborg keyboard is just the touch sensitivity of the control panel. I can switch from human mode to Cyborg mode. I'm merely just a slight press. I'm barely even touching this. Right here goes into the brightness, off. I don't know if you can see that, but it does start to get brighter, or you can dim it down. The bottom one here is for the color. So right now we have kind of like this amber, kind of a yellow, green, dark green, red. When in human mode, if I hit the color one here, it changes the color of the whole keyboard, as you can see. This panel right here allows you to change certain keys to different colors when you're in Cyborg mode. So right now I'm in human mode. I'm going to push this to hit Cyborg mode, and now I'm going to push any one of these combinations, and I can actually change the color of that key set. See right now, so it's green here, this is still red. Changing just that key set there. Say I want to just this side panel here, I can change those colors. Say I just want to change the arrow keys, the color of the arrow keys. See, I can change the color of the arrow keys. Every set is independent. Say up here, your WASD keys, if I want to change that, I can change all these colors with this panel here in Cyborg mode. Another thing to notice that in Cyborg mode, it disables the window key. Now, in gaming, if you've ever done this, because I've done it before, where you're in a game, MMO, FPS, or whatever, and you accidentally hit the Windows key and you get knocked out of the game. You have to come back into the game, and depending on what type of scenario you are in, you could probably be dead, or you probably are dead. So this is nice because it disables this. So if I hit the Windows key right now, it doesn't do anything. If I get off of Cyborg mode, then it brings up the regular Windows screen. Well, that pretty much does it for the review, or the video review, of the Saitek Cyborg. I'm definitely going to get into some gaming and see how this keyboard feels in game. And if you go to www.extremepcgamesystems, about in a week, I'd say, probably a week and a half, I will have a written review of this keyboard.